Welcome, Taurus Gemini, to your mid-month reading for September. Hope you friends are doing great out there. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, guys, let's see what's going on with you in the mid-month. What you're thinking, feeling, or the energy surrounding you. Best message for Taurus Gemini, please. Best message. What are we talking about at mid-month? Okay. Whoa, look at that. Just flying right out. What do we got? Wheel of Fortune right side up. Woohoo! Telling you that your Wheel of Fortune is open. Right now is your luck. It's your lucky day. Hey. Wheel of Fortune is open. It is ready. Don't let anything else distract you from what your core values are at this time. Wheel of Fortune is there for your luck, your chance, your cycles to change, and your destiny. Identifying with yourself and what it is that you want, right? And saying, okay, here we go. Okay. Of course, the signals from changes from good to bad, of course, so it's only going to be here for so long. You don't get the Wheel of Fortune all the time because it just comes and goes, right? It often is unpredictable in ways and also symbolic for consequences when it goes up, down, and around, right? But yours is open and it's ready to go. Didn't come out sideways. I didn't see no consequences, and I didn't see any, any kind of bad luck where it could be upside down and then having to be aware of certain things. No, it is right side up. So how are you going to handle these changes? What are you going to do? Right? Gambling. Right? Some of you are going to go out and gamble, try to get your lucky break. And that way you can change your finances. Some of you are just going to have a lucky break in finances. Might have a promotion, lucky break in love. See what goes your way, right? Lady Luck is on your side. So let's see what's going on over here. Wow. So clarifying on the Wheel of Fortune not only clarifies on it, but the entire reading. Honoring the path. It says you've been honoring the path. It's time. And those of you who feel like you are honoring your path, maybe you just had this huge cycle in awareness. Wheel of Fortune can also show this awareness and knowing that your cycles are changing. With the honoring the path, it's like showing you, hey, look, I have demanded for the increase of my intentions. I have demanded more self-respect and self-respect from others and for myself, not allowing people to, walk on me, take advantage of me. I've been doing real good over here. And it's telling you make sure that you have conscious control and not allowing any negative cycle of people around you, right? Doing things for yourself at the mid-month. Don't be so worried about everybody else's agendas. Take some time with yourself and honor your path. For a lot of you, I just feel like it's they call, we're there, right? You're there. You want to do that. You want to help them, but Spirit's like, it's time to honor your path, right? For the transformation. Look at that. Cycle change, cycle, intention. That's a lot. The fear upside down in the recent past with the ascended masters. We've got Buddha, Jesus, and Saint Germain coming through. Those are the three biggest ascended masters that we have. And this is talking about that. Now we're talking about, wow, we're talking about cycles and intentions and energy and spirit. That's big. That's huge, right? The intention of that manifesting to get to that transformation, making that Wheel of Fortune open for the cycle change. Not only this, you're having this transformation. Like I said, it was a transformation to say, you know what, I'm honoring my path. I'm taking control of what I'm doing right now, not allowing everybody else to try to, like I said before, step on me, take advantage of me, however it is. I'm in control. And it really feels that's a big thing. With the fear over here, getting rid of any kind of fear, anything that was holding you back, that was what, hey, look, that was the affirmation that we had made. I'm saying I'm doing things for myself. I'm not going to worry about your stress. I'm not going to get involved in your drama. Take your drama to your mama. And if I'm your mama, then keep it at your own house. And if it's in my house, I'm going to drink some tea and relax. If you're still teenagers and kids, right? But it's just releasing. releasing all that negativity, however it is, my friends, right? And really just kind of doing things for yourself, relaxing, letting go, not letting that fear-based energy take over anything. Let's see. And remember, the fear isn't that I'm so scared, right? It's not really truly a phobia. It's the anxieties, the places that I get stuck in my mind, the fragmented energies, things of this nature. Maybe even a little hesitant to maybe even try to go out and, you know, make a leap of faith, stuff like that, right? I'm not talking about real phobias. The Tower, you let it go. That's it. That was it. You let it go. Plain and story, you know, that was it. Story closed. You tore down the Tower. You said no more of this, whatever your situation was, no more. Back to the basics. I'm going to go do things for myself, for my children, whatever, right? Taking back the control. Could be taking back the control from a Cancer. You could have had a Cancer walking all over you, trying to take advantage of you, doing whatever, pulling all the strings within your life, however it is. But right now you're taking back the control and you're becoming more simplistic. You're taking back the nurturing of yourself. You're honoring your own path and not allowing anybody else to have that control of you, no matter how it is. And it could be definitely somebody from your past, someone you've known for a long time. And it just feels like what you're doing is breaking down the Tower to go back to the basics of how you were in the past. Having the nostalgic feelings of, you know, I remember how it was before you came into my life, before this situation came into my life, and I'm returning back to it because it was simplistic, it was easy, my status quo was nice, it was comfortable. I want to be comfortable. It doesn't matter if it was a job, it doesn't matter what it is. Just kind of like walking down memory lane and just saying, God, I remember just being so calm, and this person's just, this, whatever it is, right? It's just up-twirled and up-whirled my life. Where's the simplicity? Where is the easiness? So you're bringing on this transformation. As these thoughts and the way that you're turning everything around, my friends, you're transforming yourself, which actually has now opened up the Wheel of Fortune. This is where the fortune of you having the transformation, bringing in the positive energy and making the cycles turn from a negative to a bad, or to a negative, oh my gosh, from a negative to a positive. So yeah. And there it is right there. Transforming from going down the ladder to moving up the ladder to a better commitment, to having more faith, being committed more to honoring yourself. Saying everything's okay, I'm not going to be out in the cold or neglected or rejected or any of the above. King of Swords. Could have had somebody around you who was just an illogical thinker. Just plain and simple. It feels shifty. They seem a little shifty, a little radical, maybe a little arrogant. Could have felt like they were kind of holding you back from your own honoring, your own path, your own hopes, your own dreams, not allowing your ships to come in for whatever reason, just because of just because I'm in this situation. So now you're kind of nostalgically, maybe you're going after the dream job. You got stuck in this one job that you don't like, and now you're going after a dream job. That could be it, honoring your path. For some of you, might feel like being with this other person has kind of got me away from my dream job. You may have even felt like my family, I've had my kids are grown. Now I would like to go do my dream job. It's making me kind of laugh because I seen it. I said, you know, you see the children. I don't know who this is for, but I see this other child over here with the Page of Cups. Your child could be it's a water sign for sure. A Cancer. I'm going to say a Cancer, or definitely a Scorpio. Could be a Pisces for sure, but this is a Pisces Cancer card, but it's also, I'm sorry, a Pisces Scorpio, but it's so much water, but definitely could be a Scorpio. But the thing is that it's kind of giggling is because I'm just seeing it. They're kind of like, well, Mom, Dad, that's great that you want to go after, you know, your happiness. It's the over opinion. I don't know. You're kind of old to go back to college. You know, and it's just the way children think, you know. Well, you're kind of old. College is for people who are like 19. The opinions of the young, right? And it feels like they're much younger, right? They're like maybe 10, somewhere around there, where they start getting that little bit, you know, having those opinions, maybe even a little younger, 8. I see about 8 to 10, yeah, for sure. And I just see them as like, well, I don't know. I mean, it's great you're going after your happiness, but I don't know. You're a little old. I just think you're a little old. It's funny. But anyway, it's besides that, right? It's just you really wanting to go after these doors and really feeling like there was a time within your life that you didn't really feel like the doors were open, but you know now it feels like this is the perfect timing to get to where you want to on this path that you're on, no matter what the situation is. Everybody's story is going to be different, but yeah. And it's a great judgment call. Look at that. It's definitely a blessing. In disguise with the Page of Swords upside down. And I do feel like for a lot of you, it might be some children are older now and you feel like you really can get back on that path. This is these silly children over here though. But they're watching you get your blessings. And as you're learning and you feel like you have the tools and the experience and the knowledge, right? Because you're more grown, you're more an adult, you're mature. You do feel like this could be the blessing and this is the perfect timing, which it is the perfect timing, right? To start doing this. And it's beautiful. Whatever it was that you're changing, right? With the Ascended Masters over here, what a beautiful card that is. It's kind of switching it though in such a beautiful, weird way. And it is kind of weird because it's kind of telling you like you're going after over here and you're just kind of like in a grounded moment, right? So here we go. As you're very grounded over here and you're using that Taurus energy and you're just like very grounded, like I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, I'm very grounded. You have this beautiful higher awareness that's shifting the reading into these Ascended Masters, right? Where the Ascended Masters are letting you understand that, you know, the time is now. You need to do what you need to do. Everything's going to be as beautiful as it needs to be, and you are completely guided. This is your perfect timing. The only reason I said it's kind of weird is because it kind of takes, you know what I mean? It's shifting. The whole reading just shifted. And I feel like it shifted because of the Judgment card. Because it's like the blessings come through. Lady Karma's like on your side and she's like, here. But I want you to understand that your spirit guides are with you and that you are there. Look at that. Recognized for the self-will. You have no toxicity. You've left behind everything that you've done. You know, there's nothing there that's going to hold you back. You've manifested. You've separated yourself from all the things and you've matured and you have this beautiful cycle change of vitality and recognition. And it's almost like you have transformed so much and brought in so much different kind of energy within the last maybe even a year that it has shifted and it just continues to keep shifting and cycling. Like the planets cycle around the sun, right? You just keep, you know, whether it's your life in general, it's just your awareness, right? Because the sun can have a lot of awareness. The Wheel of Fortune has a lot of awareness. The Hermit has a lot of awareness. So I'm thinking it's mostly like self-growth of awareness, right? It doesn't mean my status quo really a whole lot changed. I'm still doing the same kind of day in, day out job, this, that. But it's not that, it's perception. It's the way that I'm aware of the things that I want. The recognition that I'm getting now from spirit because I have grown. And it doesn't mean you were never protected before. Let's not get that wrong. It's not that. It's just saying we recognize you. We as the ascended masters, we recognize all the hard work that you've been putting in and trying to keep away from any toxic energy and having the realizations of what's not good for you and what's good for you, and trying to honor your path, doing right, raising your children, doing what you're supposed to be doing. And if you don't have children, it's just all of the above, just slash out the children, right? Because that's really what this is about. It's about this awareness. And this is where the Wheel of Fortune is really taking matters over here. Because I do feel it's going to be such a kind of a big shift that you're going to kind of recognize, hey, you know, maybe I see this white light go by and maybe I know that that was my spirit guide. I am being watched. Maybe I have this dream. I don't know, there's something there where it's like the Ascended Masters are telling you, and we are recognizing you for you to recognize us. Because you have the 3 of coins sitting on the Ascended Masters. Through your recognition, we recognize you, therefore you should be able to see the signs of us recognizing you and staying around you. Well, whether it's your numerology, whether it's a spark of a white light, whether it's a dream, maybe it's just even the oddest, weirdest thing, you know, like a butterfly that shouldn't be there. Well, wait a minute. What do you mean a monarch butterfly is out? Monarchs aren't out right now. Come on, guys, they're not. Right? They won't even be going back to Canada, you know, and up there by Montana and stuff until the winter, you know, close to the winter time, about what, October or so? No, because during the winter they come down here to Mexico. Yeah, so that's when we get the monarchs. So you guys won't even be getting the monarchs? Yeah. So whatever, but that's the point that I'm making. It would be something out of the blue. Like that doesn't happen now. That's out, right? That's not supposed to be going on right now. That's not migration. Where are you at migration? It's something. It's going to put you, it's just because of all the passion and the love that you put into everything, which also is another blessing. Lovers is a blessing. So whether it is getting to a new love and honoring your path, new job, new career, going to college, whatever it is, you all have your own story. But wow, what a beautiful twist it had. Now it was definitely a twist because you didn't see that one really coming. What a beautiful reading. Let's get an inspiration card for you. Thank you, Spirit, for what a beautiful reading that was. Uh-oh, now you got 2. Master the step you are on. That's honoring the path. Oh, you got 3. Wow. Develop awe and reverence for life. Take time to tune into your body and recognize the messages it's trying to send you. Wow, we were just talking about messages. So if it's not really so much even messages from your own body, right? It's like we were just saying, Spirit is trying to let you know, oh my gosh, that's crazy. Because I don't really see it as recognizing your own body. I see it as those messages coming through. Wow. Watch for those messages. Amazing, amazing. Amazing reading, my friends. There's not one. I was going to say there's the most important one is here, but I think they're all very important. We'll just put that one there for now. Master the step you're on, because no matter what, honoring your path is putting you exactly where you're supposed to be, and Spirit recognizes that you are doing a great job. Wow. What a beautiful reading. Okay, guys. Till next time. Peace and love. Bye-bye.